today we're gonna talk about Hyperliquid, and trust me, this is far from being over. They just launched their official NFTs, the Hyper, I don't know how to pronounce that, help me about that. And the result is crazy. The floor is already here. It will help you for $10. So the floor is more than $60,000, and there was a record sale of $500,000. So basically, huge sales. So now we're gonna ask me why this NFT matters. Here's the thing. Hyper are not just random cat PFPs. They're not like NFT in the old days, like cat, monkeys, anything that you can think about when you think about NFTs from 2-3 years ago. It is absolutely different. There are official membership badges within the Hyperliquid ecosystem. Just to be clear, in DeFi, we've seen that before. There's a pattern for Blast, for Blur, for Blast, and for so many others. NFT holders got rewarding during massive airdrops. And the timing here is just perfect. It absolutely makes sense. Why? Because the Hyper drop didn't happen, just happened when Hyperliquid point system got reset. We can see it here from this guy who invested a lot in this NFT, and he said the point system got reset. I don't think that's an accident. This is exactly what he says. We're talking about Cooker, who spent more than 1 million on 16 of these NFTs. So it's not me saying that, it's basically this guy who is the most profitable trader right now. He posted that lately. So many believe that holding a Hyper will give you a direct bonus to the next airdrop and will give you like a huge chunk of the airdrop. This is why it absolutely makes sense now. Because why are we talking about the airdrop? Because the airdrop season 2, the round 2 is coming. Remember, in the first airdrop, Hyperliquid only distributed 30% of the supply, which means there's still 38% left to be given away. And so people got like crazy money in this airdrop. For example, as a kind of reminder, this guy who received $4 million in an airdrop. So, how was it distributed last time? It was distributed based on the trading volume. So, while nothing is guaranteed, all signs point to the same logic. Trading on Hyperliquid now increases your chance for round 2, and most likely will increase the amount of airdrop you're going to receive in the round 2. And in addition to that, this Hyper NFT, plus in addition, they're really cute, might just be the hidden bonus to maximize your rewards. So once again, there's the proof about that. The proof that it's just speculation. This guy, once again, who's an extremely profitable trader, said himself, that he bought frozen some rare because the point system got recently reset. He doesn't think this is an accident. So when a whale like that makes this kind of move, it's almost never random. And as I can remember, he spent more than $1 million on 16 Hyperliquid NFTs on 16 Hyper. So that's it. So the point is, if you want to get as many to get the biggest chunk of the next airdrop you could get, what I would do, of course, not financial advice, make your own research. This is just my opinion. I would obviously trade as much as I can on Hyperliquid. So as a kind of reminder, you can, if you don't have an account on Hyperliquid, you can join with this code. You will get 4% less on transaction fees, a big discount on the transaction fees. Everyone likes a good discount, and then you go to this platform and you make all your trades here. Then you're gonna get points. This point will gonna make you eligible for an airdrop. The more points you get, the bigger the airdrop you're gonna get. And this is basically my point here. So if I make a conclusion, obviously this NFT could be a huge bonus to the airdrop, but they are already at $60,000. So if you cannot afford that, which I guess this is the case for most people, you can just trade as much as you can on Hyperliquid. There are plenty of strategies for that. We made a video about that. Use the link to pay less transaction fees. Then you will have even more money in your pocket. Trade as much as you can, and then you're gonna get as many points as you can get to get the biggest part of the next airdrop. So today we got like a floor at 60k for the Hyper, like basically the Hyperliquid NFT collection. A one sale who hit $500,000, a point reset, and a whale who is dropping 1 million in all these NFTs. Everything points out that a massive run through of airdrop is gonna go soon. I get sick just thinking about that. So if you want to get positions, start trading on Hyperliquid. Use the link to get 4% discount on the transaction fees. And that's it. So that's it for today. Enjoy, trade as much as you can on Hyperliquid if you want to get your biggest chunk for airdrop for the next season. See you really soon for another video. Enjoy, go make money. Ciao, ciao.